Hello and welcome. Today I have a 2020 Donruss baseball hobby box. It's been a while since I've opened some of the older kind of now Donruss. It's not really favorable for most, but I like it because you get a lot of cool things out of it. Especially with these ones here, you get the whammy inserts. I don't believe the new Donruss has that. There's still a lot more pro players in here. Plus, for the year that it is, you got Luis Robert, Yordan Alvarez, and Bo Bichette as rookies, amongst others. Yeah, so these ones, of course, there's still no team logos because Penny didn't have the license at that point. I think the last time they did was in 2014, I believe, which is fine. But yeah, let's go ahead and see what we can get out of this. I'm hoping to get kind of older boxes. Kind of like this, 2020, 2019, all that stuff. The only thing to be wary about, especially with this one, is 3 good autos that come out of here are redemptions. That'd be Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani, and then Fernando Tatis Jr. So that's the unfortunate part. Even with sending that to Panini, I'll probably just get points, which I have plenty of and don't want any more of. So yeah, like I said, let's see what we get out of this box. Okay, there's the packs there. And we'll just set these on this side here. Okay, let's start with pack 1. And there we go. For those who haven't opened the 2020 product, that's how the design looks. Not too shabby. Okay, got a backwards card there. There are some, I believe, name variations, and I believe for this product year, the D is red for a variation, so that's one way to indicate it too, I believe, but we'll see if we see one. Okay, so first card up. Oh, look at that. First autograph, Roberto Alomar. And this is kind of what I like about the Donruss product and some others that do this is, you know, we get a lot of vet players autographs, which is really cool. I know a lot of collectors, some of them at least that started in 2020 won't know who this person is. But you know, there's a lot of cool potential out of here. So I don't have my stands with me, so I'm just going to sit that there. Here's some of the blue inserts. Wilson Contreras. And then you have these inserts too that have different rookies on it. Here's an example of the variation. Bam Bam for Bryce Harper. And yeah, there's the red. So that's the difference in the indicator to see which one is the variation. Tony Gwynn, Robin Yount. There are the American Pride cards in here, which have some USA cards of certain players like Bobby Witt Jr. and Spencer Torkelson. So go through these, and okay, got an elite one coming up. Christian Yelich on the elite, and that is out of 9.99. So 942 out of 9.99. This is the regular version. Brian Reynolds on the blue foil. Gavin Lux, that's another rookie that's in here. Mike Trout on the Diamond Kings. These are pretty cool, and especially get parallels of those. Okay. All right. I'll go through these. Okay, here's an insert here of 100. So that is John Means on 28 out of 100. Insert. There is a blank. I like to use these for shipping. So you have product that you're opening that has those, save them, use them. They work fantastic. So Patrick Sandoval. Some Mookie Betts, which that one is a variation because of the city name here. Jesus Luzardo, Tyrone Taylor, and those two there. Okay. Here. Okay, here's an insert. Trey Mancini on the Diamond Kings, and that is 439 out of 500. And then here's the insert foil version of this set here, Paul Molitor, and Miguel Cabrera, Scherzer, and Ryan. So yeah, if you've ever opened this product, let me know what you pulled out of here that you liked or were looking for. If you liked it or didn't like it, So I'm hoping with Petey keeps going with some of these. I just like getting different serial number cards and veteran player autographs sometimes. So here's a Gavin Lux Stars. Clayton Kershaw on the blue. Randy Arozarena, Nelson Cruz, and then Jake Fraley and Barry Larkin. Okay, and there is Brian Anderson, Freddie Freeman. Okay, so we got Tuve, and then we have Brock Burke. I wonder if this is just an insert or the other auto. That is the other auto. So you can get 3 autos or 3 memorabilia, or sometimes 2 autos, 1 memorabilia, or 1 auto and 2 memorabilia. It just depends. So there's a Brock Burke on the Signature Series. Foil of the Diamond Kings of Bryce Harper. Ripken, another variation here. The Pikes, Miguel Marte, yep. And then Don Mattingly. Okay. All right. Go through these. Another blank. Blue of Matt Carpenter. Dylan Cease. So Aaron Judge, Diamond Kings. Okay. Okay. And here is a Dominators insert of Ketel Marte. That is, see if we can get the focus. So much stuff going on there. 69 out of 249 for that one. On blue, Lucas Giolito. Cody Bellinger, or Cody Love for the variation. Adrian Morejon, Luis Thorpe. Okay. Beans. All right, so here's another serial numbered of Matt Carpenter. That was out of 500, so 459 out of 500. Milestone 500th RBI on 5/24/19. Another blue Kershaw, Diamond Kings, Trey Mancini, Glaber, Michael King, and Bert Blevlin. Okay, Luis Arias, Jack Flaherty, Josh Bell, and here is a, I think this is a Shark insert of Hyunjin Ryu, not numbered on that one. Foil of Travis Dimitri, Sean Murphy, Jorge Soler, Jim Rice. It's a little thick. See if this is a blank or actual memorabilia card. David Peralta, Shane Bieber, Stars for Josh Donaldson, and just another blank. Sometimes, even though it says 3 hits per box, the blue Josh Hader, you could actually sometimes get 4. Rafael Devers, Jonathan Daza, and George Brett. Just really depends, but my local hobby shop had this box, so I had to get it. I was gravitating towards it. Here. And foil, blue foil, AJ Puck. Dustin Ray, Brian Anderson, Jose Palumbo. Okay. Next stack over here. Oops. And here is damaged. Lucas Giolotto. That is 8/25, unfortunately. It's got a little issue at the bottom there. This is kind of common too. I've had this happen before with Donruss. I think it still continues to happen even to this day, where it'll have those little issues, but nothing you can do about it. Brandon Crawford. I'm opening this for fun, so I'm not honestly expecting a whole lot out of this box for this product, what it is. Okay. Kershaw, a blue of Lorenzo Cain. Oops. That was there. All right. He's fine down there. Okay. All right. Okay, here's the American Pride cards I was talking about. These are really cool cards. So this one is 157 out of 349. That's Austin Martin on the front. And on the back, we'll have Chipper Jones. So usually they'll pair these up with a vet and then a prospect or up-and-coming prospect. So that's a cool one there. Man of Steel for the Ricky Henderson variation on the foil. There we go. Kyle Lewis, Shane Bieber, Nolan Trammell, Sheldon News. Okay. All right, so here's a Eddie Murray, 243 out of 287. Gary Carter on the foil. Shohei, I don't think that's a variation. Oh, it is a variation. So D could be the city there. Sometimes it's the player name or the city when you see those variations, but honestly you can look at the back and find out that way. Okay, another thick one. Might be another blank. Okay, Aaron Judge and the Stars. That's a nice one. And is that a variation one too? No. And yep, just another blank. Jonathan Villar, Alex Bregman on Diamond Kings, Turner, Allen, Min. Okay. This might be a jersey or some kind of other hits. Alonzo. Yep, it is. That'll be Felix Hernandez. And that is just a thick card of a little tiny napkin. So there's that. That should be all three of our hits, unless, again, we get another one. There's the Aaron Judge foil, and that one is the variation. NY. There's Jordan Alvarez for the rookie. Rated rookie. Martin Gonzalez, Andres Galarraga. Okay, down to this one in my hand and 5 packs. I'll go through this as quick as I can. Oh, nice. What insert is this? I don't think we ever pulled this. So I think this is another case hit, I believe, besides the whammy. Contenders, and that's actually a really cool card. So it has Baez, Bryant, Ross, Rizzo. I mean, the Cubs, when they were just a solid team, I think they still are. They're getting improvements with Matt Shaw and Pete Crow and everything. So that's a really cool one. I don't think I've seen that one at all. Okay, blue, Eduardo Escobar, Bryant, Abreu, Rios, and Mitchell. That's why I like opening this kind of product, because I know it has certain things like that in there that's super cool. Even like Stars and Stripes, they have the kabooms in there now, which is, I think, a nice little addition. But, you know. Okay, so out of 16 out of 99, the rookies, AJ Puck. Javier Baez on the blue. Ron Acuna and Diamond Kings. Polar Bear variation. Ricky Henderson. Okay. All right. So, oops. That one. And Daryl Strawberry, 129 out of 335. Another shipping filler. Diamond Kings Blue, Javier Baez. Diaz, Marcus Simeon, Diamond Kings, Murphy, and Rojas. Down to the last three. Okay. JD Martinez, Schwarber, Brantley, and let's see. Oh, Polar Bear, nice. And this one's out of 50. This is the Presidents. You'll have to see Lincoln and Washington's silhouette heads there. So 41 out of 50, and it's the variation as well. Pete Alonso, very cool. So again, that's why I like opening this kind of product, especially the I guess you call it a little bit older now, Domingo Leyva on the blue, because there are going to be kind of hits like that. Luis Robert, which I really like. I enjoy it. Just makes it fun. Honestly does. Okay. All right. Through here. Oops. Jim Rice on the stars. Nolan Arenado on the blue. Logan Webb, there we go, for my Giants. Josh Bell. Yu Chang. And Cal Ripken. Last pack. Thanks again for stopping by, tuning in if you did. Really appreciate it if you get a like and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this product, on if you opened it or haven't yet, or maybe want to. I would really appreciate any kind of feedback like that. So also check me out on my Instagram, RGL Sports Cards. I'll probably post some of these cards on there and show them off. So thanks again. Okay, Juan Soto, Trevor Story, Hunter Renfroe, and what do we got here? Okay, so out of 42 out of 149, Justin Verlander on the Elite Series. It's pretty cool. And the DeGrominator, Jacob DeGrom on the blue variation. Jimenez, okay, and ending it on Jose Canseco. So there you have it. Just kind of a quick recap here. Got the Brock Burke Signature Series autograph. Got kind of like a Classic Series autograph here of Roberto Alomar for Toronto. Got the President's insert parallel here, number 50 of Pete Alonso with the variation name. Nice insert, which I believe this is a case hit. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure it might be. Contenders, which has the Cubs on there, Baez, Bryant, Ross, and Rizzo. And then the Felix Hernandez napkin. So, still cool. Yeah. So again, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.